Okay, so we're going to go over just tracing the contours on a PDF. So the first thing that you would do is bring in your drawing. You can just drag it into Rhino. And we're going to scale it again, just like we did in AutoCAD. Similar way, so we're going to type in the scale command, and we're going to choose the base point. But unlike AutoCAD, we don't have to do a reference. We just choose our other point now. And now it's asking us how long we want this segment to be. So I'm just going to type in 40 feet. And now our drawing is scaled. You can double check that by typing in distance and checking 40 feet. Okay. And now I like to use the interpolate points for drawing contours, for tracing contours, because it's a little easier than the control point curve, which is good for different reasons. But for this particular one, I like curve interpolate points. And then you're just going to go through and trace your contours. Okay, so go through, take care of that. See, this line type works a little bit different than curve through points, but I think it ends up with a little bit easier to control kind of path. All right, so get that all drawn up. Okay, so we have all of our contours traced, and you can go ahead and lock the background, whatever you want to do. And we're going to take all of our contours and copy them over to the side, or we'll go down with them. Okay, and then we want to give them a border. Okay, so that each contour has a place where it ends. I'm going to go ahead and trim these little ends off. Okay. Oops. All right. And now we're going to take this, and in order to make sure that we're not going to have any issues later, we're going to go ahead and make 2D with this right here to ensure that all of our lines are perfectly flat. There are no hidden lines. I'm going to uncheck hidden lines anyway. Group output, yeah. I like to maintain my source layers. It depends. It's up to you, all right? And so it just made 2D of this shape, but you don't know where that is. You can either zoom out and try to find it. It'll be highlighted. Or if you're way off in space somewhere and you have no idea where it just popped in, you know that when you first do the Make2D command, your object is highlighted. And so you can just type in ZS, which is zoom to selection, enter, and it will center your window over your selection. So now we can move it off of this other geometry, and we know that we are dealing with a perfectly flat geometry, which we can continue to extrude in the next video.